Hello there folks, Andrew Griffiths here, coming to you live. It's recorded but live, you get the point, from Sanur in Bali, and I'm here with one of my favourite authors, who is Amanda Fisher. Hi Amanda, how you doing?
Hi Andrew.
And Amanda is the author of 3 books here. She's an overachiever. Connected Technology was your first book.
Correct, yes.
Then Unscramble Your Numbers is her second book. Great book for small business owners to finally understand where the money is in their business, right?
Correct,
Everything is hidden away in there. How many small business owners go, well, how come there's never any money in the bank at the end of the month?
That's it.
End of the month, end of the week, end of the day.
Yeah,
and a
any
new
point.
book that Amanda's just released, which is the Connected Accounting Practice, so specifically for accountants,
This
obviously.
one's for accountants, correct.
So 3 books, so that's a lot of books. Obviously, you're a prolific writer as such, and I'm going to say your writing style is excellent. You have you talk in a really great, you write in a really great style for your market, and I think that's something that I really like about an author. Sometimes you read there's a bit of a disconnect between the author and their market.
Yep.
So what's your philosophy? Why are you writing these books?
I'm writing these books, I think, because there's a gap.
Right.
So accountants do tax work, they do compliance work, they're busy, client comes in, it's basically, here's your numbers, you've got this much tax to pay, sign here, out the door.
Yeah.
There's no time in for many of them to actually educate the business owner on what do the numbers really mean and how can you use them. And there's nothing much else out there in the education space either.
Right.
Small business owners have gone into business because they love what they do.
Yep.
Whatever that is.
Pretty much, right.
You know, they don't understand the numbers, they may not understand sales and marketing, HR, legal, it's more than just the financial aspects. But from my perspective, it was, can I give them something that they can utilise, that can take that gap in, so when they have their conversation with their accountant, it's more informed, they're asking questions that are the right questions to get more information rather than sign your tax return. That's it.
Wonderful. So you've been an accountant for 30 odd years, 35 years, something like that as well.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
You know what I love about this? I love it when there's someone who's been doing what they do for a long time, yet they're still right at the edge, making sure that the information is current. It's easy to get a bit crusty in our industries when we've been doing it for a long time.
Correct.
So I really love the way that you do that. So with 3 books here, in terms of that, you've got one about connected technology and unscrambling your numbers. So do you see you writing more in different areas, or what's the future of book writing look like for you?
I think the future of my book writing is going to be always around the small business market and how to help them thrive and survive, thrive and grow their businesses with numbers, make branches of some other areas, but it's going to be small business and helping them. And I think helping the accounting firms is still falls within that category, because that book is actually written for, in my view, solo accountants, sole practitioners, and maybe a 2-partner firm. So I'm not talking about the mid-tier end of town. It's the little one. So it's still small business, and it's a different level, but it's about embracing the technology, using what we've got to be more efficient, and simplifying it.
It's always about that. What kind of feedback have you had from your books?
And the feedback I get is things like, you make the complicated simple, I love your it's easy to read. Your
writing style is easy.
I understand.
Because that's
for the first time, and that's what clients say to me when I work with them too, is I've had 5 accountants over the years. For the first time now, I understand. And it's just the way I communicate is I simplify it. It doesn't have to be complicated. I think the accounting industry's got a lot to answer for. They've kind of stayed in their ivory towers pretending that it's all complicated and confusing, in that you don't really need to know, and it's all stuff that we had to go to university to learn. But from a business level, it's not that hard.
To be successful in the small business market, you've got to keep it simple. And you've got to, not because of a lack of intelligence, the exact opposite of that. Everyone, we're all busy, we haven't got time, and we don't want all the extra stuff. We want really great advice. So and it's really nice to see someone like you, you actually offering this advice. So Amanda, if people want to find out a bit more about you, how do they do it? So what's the best website address to get you on?
amandafisher.com.au.
Okay, that's pretty easy, right? www.amandafisher.com.au. Check out her books. If you're in small businesses, and you got to read all of them. Well, 2 of them at least. Unscramble Your Numbers, Connected Technology. I think it's worth it. Congratulations for all that you've achieved. I know how hard it is to do 3 books. I know that you've got a lot more books in you, and I just want to acknowledge you for being a wonderful author and an advocate. You do this because you want to help people. Is the reason you do it.
Yes, that's right.
You know, you're not trying to make $1 million out of it, and I love the fact that you do that. So thank you. www.amandafisher.com.au. Folks, check out the books. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Amanda. Bye-bye, folks.